Exercise 5. Reichert Company establishes a $350 petty cash fund on September 9th. On September 30th, the fund shows $87 in cash, along with receipts for the following expenditures: transportation in $54, postage expense $72, and miscellaneous expense $134. The petty cashier could not account for a $3 shortage in the fund. Reichert uses the perpetual system in accounting for merchandise inventory. Prepare journal entries for the following. Number 1, the September 9th entry to establish the fund. To establish the petty cash fund, we debit petty cash and credit cash. The petty cash account is only used when we change the amount of the fund. In this case, we're changing it from $0 to $350. On September 30th, we reimburse the fund. As of that date, the $350 fund consists of $87 in cash plus receipts totaling $260, 54 plus 72 plus 134. The problem is 260 plus 87 does not equal 350. But that's okay, we're still going to reimburse the fund. And when we reimburse the fund, we're going to have to use the account cash over and short. After reimbursing the fund, we're going to return ourselves to a position where we have a clean slate. The $350 petty cash fund will consist of $350 in cash and no receipts. To reimburse the fund, we need to increase the amount of cash from 87, the cash on hand, to 350, the amount of the fund. This requires a cash replenishment of $263. We'll credit cash for $263, regardless of the amount of receipts. We debit merchandise inventory for $54. In a perpetual inventory system, incoming freight is charged to merchandise inventory. Debit postage expense $72 and miscellaneous expense for $134. At this point in time, our journal entry has $260 in debits and $263 in credits. We have cash short of $3. We debit cash short and over for $3. At this point in time, we have $263 in debits and the same amount in credits. On October 1st, we increased the fund to $420. The journal entry is a debit to petty cash for $70 and a credit to cash. Remember, we only use the petty cash account when we change the amount of the fund. In this case, we're changing it from $350 to $420. We increase the asset petty cash by $70. The balance in the petty cash T account is now $420.